Hey gang, it's Adam, and I'm coming to you from my home office here with an answer to a question sent by one of your own. Miss Amanda Boleyn sent in a question which she basically, to paraphrase, asked, you're an idea person, I'm an idea person, I have tons and tons of ideas all the time. How do you sort out the good ones from the ones that maybe you shouldn't necessarily pursue? So Amanda, here's the answer to your question. First of all, there are two books that I would recommend. The first is called The Power of Focus. And The Power of Focus was a book that was extremely instrumental for me in deciding what I was going to put my energies into. The other book that I would recommend is called The On Purpose Person. And the whole gist of that book is that we have to live our lives on purpose as opposed to just happening accidentally. So Chad Carden spoke to that a little bit about, are you succeeding on accident, or are you succeeding on purpose? So The On Purpose Person and The Power of Focus are the two books that I would recommend. Your mind is set up so that you can multitask, but you cannot multifocus. So the challenge with having multiple ideas is, yes, you could go out and do all of them. However, your ability to focus on any one is going to be diminished if you're working on multiple ideas at the same time. So my best advice is concentrate on one that you know you can be successful at and work at it until you're successful. And maybe two. You may be able to have two projects in the works at any given time. There are a few questions that I want you to ask yourself. Number one, does it serve you? Does this idea that you've come up with, does it serve your life in some way, shape, or form? Second question is this part of your legacy? You know, for me, the Succeed Faster conference, while it was another project and something else that I was willing to take on, I believe it's also part of my legacy, which is why I wanted to add it to the already long and growing list of things that I want to be doing on a regular basis. Third question is this a bright, shiny object? You know, we get great ideas all the time when we see a service or a product that needs to be in the market and we think, oh gosh, I should do that. But you need to ask yourself, is this a bright, shiny object? And if it is, will it detract you from doing what you know you're supposed to be doing? Lastly, the last question, this would be the fourth one to ask yourself, is, am I close to money on this idea? If our goal ultimately is to create financial freedom and you have not created that for yourself yet, then some of those ideas that you're working on may just be you investing time, energy, and resources and not necessarily seeing a return on those resources just yet. The time to start investing in some of the ideas that may take more time and money is when you've got some fairly recurring passive income streams coming in. So hopefully that helped. You guys keep sending questions in. I'm happy to answer more, and we'll continue doing this as long as we need to. Thanks for listening, and have an awesome day. Talk to you soon.